Hello, welcome to Suburban Appalachia channel. It's a rainy Sunday afternoon and I had this recipe on my mind to make for you. It's something so simple, and sometimes people are intimidated by oven roasted chicken. But I wanted to show you a few pointers and tips, and we're actually going to have chicken for supper tonight, roasted chicken, and show you how easy it is. And these tips that I've learned over the years, and of course my wife, she basically taught me how to cook. So this is a good video. If your family, you can make this chicken for your family, and they'll love it, and they'll be requesting it every week. But it's Sunday evening, God is good, and it's just a good Sunday supper meal is roasted chicken. But one of the main things with roasted chicken where people have problems, and I did too before I learned, is how you cook it and what you put it in to cook it. Some people are under conception or have a misconception that chicken and turkeys need to be roasted open in an oven. Well, what happens is it needs a cover so it doesn't dry the meat out, and that's what I wanted to show you. And here I have a simple enameled pan with a lid. We've got various sizes of these pans, but this is perfect for a chicken. But I wanted to show you this, and we will cover this chicken through the whole process. Once we get it seasoned like we want it and placed in the pan, we'll put it in the oven and for about an hour and 20 minutes, and it'll be perfect. And I want you to try this recipe. It's so simple. We have here about a 6-pound roasting hen. It works with even the 4 and 5 pound chickens. If you're roasting a 4-pound chicken, you want to cook it at 375 for about an hour. We're going to cook this one for about an hour and 20 minutes. But what I want to do now is I want to change the camera position and let you, you won't see my face, but you'll be seeing what I'm doing to the chicken. But it's so simple, and it's so quick, and it's so easy. People say, well, we can go to the grocery store and get a rotisserie chicken. That's true. But it won't taste like this, and this will be homemade. And later on this winter, once you learn how to do it, when the snow's flying and the roads are bad, you've got a chicken in the refrigerator or freezer, you can lay it out for your family. But I'm going to reposition everything, and we'll get started. Okay, we're in position. I hope you guys can see everything okay. We're cooking upstairs today. We're remodeling in our kitchen downstairs for later this season. We do some canning videos and more cooking. But you start off with a chicken. This one is 6 pounds. And wash your chicken. I've washed this chicken and it's good and clean, got off any of the pin feathers. But one of the main problems with people in chicken, they didn't cook it in the right pan. They didn't use the right method. And don't be afraid to use salt. That's the key to meat. Any meat you cook, I know it's a lot of sodium conscious people, but actually the salt that you put on it, it adds its flavor, and it adds flavor and it adds depth to everything, and it'll cook better. And don't be afraid to use a little salt. But we're going to go ahead, and this is how easy it is. I'm going to take this chicken and put it in our pan, and I'll show you later what all I'm doing. And I had 2 gizzards here, and I'm using this. I'm going to put this down here to cook, to make some delicious broth. I'll go ahead and get this plate out of the way. And the salt that I like to use on most of the meat that I roast is garlic salt. This is a McCormick brand. But what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to take and pour some in my hand, about a tablespoon of salt, and I'm going to start sprinkling this all over the chicken. Don't be afraid to use salt. That's where the flavor is. Then I'm going to hold the chicken up like this. And I'm going to take some of this salt and I'm going to put it down on the inside and rub it all over, even on the back. And that's, like I say, about a tablespoon of garlic salt. Next is key. It's very inexpensive, but this is just an old-fashioned turkey seasoning. You can pick this up at the Dollar Tree for about $1 a bottle, or you can get it at the General Dollar grocery store. But this will help the chicken get a brown, beautiful color. But it also adds some flavor, some celery and different herbs in here. So what I'm going to do now is taking the shaker part of this, and I'm going to cover this chicken with this poultry seasoning. And this will help it get a golden color on the outside. All the spices makes it so good. And I hope you'll try this at home. It's just a wonderful comfort food. Nothing says comfort like a roasted chicken. So now, after I've done that, nothing in the pan but the chicken, the salt, and the spices. I'm going to put about a tablespoon of olive oil. You can use vegetable oil if you prefer. And I'm going to take this chicken and I'm going to rub it down while it's in the pan. And that's why I like it. It's so easy. You got one pan, so it's no mess. Next, we'll come to the next part of this seasoning. Is don't be afraid to use some pepper on it. Just regular black pepper. So I'll dust the top with pepper. And that's how easy it is. But if you've not had good success roasting chicken, it's because of the method you're using. I've got our oven preheated to 375 degrees. I'm going to put the lid on and it's done. That's all it is to it. I'm going to put it in the oven for an hour and 20 minutes. And when it comes out, we'll let it rest for about 30 minutes and I'll let you take a look at it. But it's so simple and I encourage you to try it. We'll be back shortly. Welcome back. Our chicken is cooked now for an hour and 20 minutes and rested about 20 minutes. 30 minutes would be better, but I was excited. I wanted to show you, and I hope you'll try this recipe. We've got it on a platter, and as you can see, beautiful roasted chicken. And I hope you've enjoyed this video. We'll serve this with some mashed potatoes and gravy and some Brussels sprouts. But I hope you'll try this recipe. It's very easy to do. It took the prep time took no time at all, less than 5 minutes. Put it in the oven, 375 degrees for an hour and 20 minutes. And this is a 6-pound chicken. Remember to use an enameled cooking pan or a Dutch oven that's oven safe. You must cover it up and you'll have the most delicious tender chicken that you've ever had. Your family will love it. Thank you for watching my video. I apologize for this angle on the kitchen. We're not getting to use the one downstairs. We're doing some remodeling, but we hope to be back soon. But I wanted to share this with you. Try this oven-baked chicken, this roasted chicken. It's absolutely delicious, and I guarantee you when you do it, your family will ask you to do it for them every week. But God bless you. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up and subscribe. Easy oven roasted chicken. Have a blessed day.